So I just bought my 2024 Road Glide and I love it. But I noticed in the owner's manual that there are some more suspension adjustments compared to the 2023 models. So welcome back to Road Reality, my friend. Today, we're going to adjust the rear suspension on both sides for my weight, and I'll show you how to find it in your owner's manual. So you can set up your 2024 Harley Touring bike for your weight. Pretty cool, right? It's pretty simple, but we're gonna run through it and yeah, we're gonna get the bike set up. Enjoy. So for this job, we're gonna need our owner's manual and the included spanner wrench. Yep, it actually comes with a spanner wrench. And obviously you're gonna need to remove the saddlebags. There's bolts that go through the saddlebags into here. They're thumb screw deals, so everybody that's had a touring bike in the last 20 years knows how to remove those. Bing, bang, boom, done. We're gonna start with a spanner wrench and a tape measure. Pages 51 and 52 in the owner's manual show the charts that you need to set up the right and left shock with. So refer to your owner's manual and your weight, and I calculated mine as needing 9 on the right and 2 turns on the left. So let's do the right first. We're gonna start by loosening the lock nut here. There it is. And that's pretty much bottomed out. Okay, so that's about I think that's as low as it's gonna go. Yeah, it doesn't want to go any lower. So now we're gonna bring the second ring down. So we need to spin that one clockwise like this. Make sure you get your tool lined up. Yeah, once it gets a little separation, then it becomes a lot easier to align the tool to get these little bits of turns in. Okay, so what I have here is a different tape measure because I only had inches, now I have millimeters. And the distance we're looking for is the bottom of the lock ring to the top of the adjustment ring. And after all that work, we're at 5. Now we're at 10. So now we're at 9 millimeters. So we take our lock nut, get it loosened up, bring it down, and we're gonna snug it in place. And it's gonna move both of them, okay? We're trying to lock this lock ring, there it is, against the adjustment ring. There, that's good. Now let's go do the other side. So for this, we're adjusting just the knob here, and mine is set to 10 as you can see, so we're gonna back it down. If you hear that click, every half turn is a click. So every turn, every full number is 2 clicks rather. Now it's bottomed out, no more movement. We're gonna go 4 clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now this is set up for, I don't know, 10 or 20 pounds or something. So there's a little bit of preload on both sides. I think that's where I want it to be. So after riding around for a while, the suspension feels great. Doesn't really feel a whole lot different than it did on the softest setting, but maybe a little bit firmer. It's definitely picking up my weight a little bit better. It's just awesome. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. Oh yeah. Bike feels good. Oh, I love it. It's so nimble. It just feels like it's so much lighter than my old bike. Absolutely mind-boggling how losing 20 pounds and changing a few things around can make a bike feel so completely different. Oh yeah, look at that. Just eases through the corners. Just lickety split. I see some salt on the road maybe. Nice and easy. What a bike! I love it. Let's see how she does over speed bumps. Nice, that feels good. Oh, don't lug the engine, John. There we go. Much better. Yep, buddy. Oh, you gotta love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, that feels good. Much improved. The speed bumps is where you can really tell that you've modified the preload on the suspension. The back end just, it's not like overly firm, but it reacts fine to the bumps and you know it's there. Yeah, it's doing its job. Nice and smooth. Really smooths out the big up and down movements that you would get if it was too spongy or soft. So the reason that Harley set it up this way is so that you get gross adjustment on one side and fine adjustments on the other. Your gross adjustments are for rider weight, heavy or light, typical cargo, tour pack or not, and maybe if you ride with a passenger regularly or not. Then on the left side, you get 100 pounds of adjustment for the finer things, like if you go shopping and you bought your wife steaks. What woman doesn't like a steak? Anyway, I got distracted there. I really want a steak now. But if you're carrying a passenger for a little while, or you do go pick up things and you've got some weight in the saddlebags or your tour pack, you can adjust that left shock to be tuned specifically for what you're riding with that day. I think that's pretty cool. I think it's a huge upgrade. It wasn't that hard to do once I figured out where the bottom was and didn't booger anything up, which was my #1 fear, because I'm not a mechanic. But I do hope you learned something from today's video. If you did, boop the like button, go check out this video, and don't forget your 2 mantras. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day, and 2, do something nice for yourself every day. Maybe it's setting up the suspension on your 2024 Road Glide or Street Glide. Bye.